Yeah, zoom in during that.
Like court TV. Like court TV.
Yeah. It's like the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case all over again. Except we know who's Amber Heard in this case.
Order! Order in the court! Alright. All the witnesses will either be up there or sitting right there. If you are against Wolf, then you can sit on a Fred's Star side, not Fred. If you are with Star, if you're against Star, sorry, you go on Wolf's side.
Gee, you're betraying me like this?
No, wait. I'm getting stuff ready. Wait, sorry. I'm not streaming or anything. I just...
Mudgy.
Wow. Does no one want to be on my side?
This is the
Don't
first
worry,
time
don't
I've ever
worry.
had someone
No,
like
don't
that.
worry. He's not alone. I need to load in.
Oh,
Maggie.
Don't make no, I have to. Being a menace is in my veins.
Kayla, you helped me build the place.
See my phone?
what?
I see my phone.
No.
Oh, come on, phone though.
No, Kayla's in the jury.
Hold on.
A neutral spot.
How do I see them? Go see.
I'm just gonna sit there.
Damn, Dane.
Thank you.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
The cameraman's just like being slapped in the head.
Don't ever say that again. I will kill you.
Alright.
Why? Oh yeah, I needed these. Thanks.
Alright, are we good? We begin?
Yeah.
Buckets.
Yes.
Okay, I forgot to turn on my mic on that, so okay, it's on now.
Well, there was a bunch going on beforehand.
Yeah.
Anyway, so is court now in session? That is like
Yeah.
the most people I've seen in a courtroom in like ever.
Forever, yeah.
I bring in popularity. I bring in an audience.
This is
You're
the
welcome, man.
case Fred against Wolf Uru. Wolf Soul Uru, to be specific.
It's Wolf Saloon.
They are being sued for the unannounced eviction notice. Am I correct?
However, objection. It was announced.
How do you plead?
Objection, kind sir. It was announced.
Oh.
I have the messages to prove.
I have the screenshots.
Same here.
Yeah, it was announced. That's not what I'm arguing.
Oh.
Anyways,
Okay.
continue.
It's okay,
Well-
Rat, you're out the loop. It's
Well,
okay.
somebody has
Would you like
go.
to make
Go-
your beginning statement then?
Rat,
I'm
choose
so
who's to
sorry.
go up first.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, the defend. Why is the. We're not gonna worry about it.
No, I'm too
Yeah, we're
cool.
not gonna
I'm
worry
too
about
cool.
it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just cool, you know.
The
Alright, so
defendant first.
I logged on today because I was pinged in Discord with a notice of my eviction. Never was I told that Wolf was my landlord. The rights to live in that house, in that wall specifically, was given by Cryptic Rat themselves. I was never told Wolf was my landlord.
Objection.
Wait. No. He's making his
Okay,
case.
okay. Fair
We don't
enough.
interrupt.
Okay.
I have a
Secondly-
counterclaim.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I don't find any reason for me to be kicked out. I don't understand why I'm being kicked out. I haven't done anything wrong. I don't have loud noises after 10 o'clock. I don't let my dogs pee inside. I keep all my animals outside. I keep all my farms outside. I'm not noisy. I don't eat the walls. I had a little nibble, but you know what I mean. And I'm a good tenant to the landlord. I didn't know I had. Also, one thing I would like to present before the court. Going block photos right now. I have a picture of my wall, including the eviction notice, and including property damage. That is not how my wall used to look. It's missing a door. So I would like to say that my wall was damaged for some unknown reason. I haven't been on in days, so it wasn't me who did it. And that is the end of my closing statement. I just ask everyone to think
You
about
mean your
why
opening
an innocent man
Yeah, you mean your opening
is
statement?
being evicted. This is the
You need to
end.
watch more Judge Judy.
That's a very good opening statement. Would you like to make your opening statement?
Yes. So, first of all, the defendant was aware that I was their landlord, for they even watched me and commented on me building the town hall. They were there and they witnessed it, and they, you know, don't you shake your head at me, you know. You know. And also, so it is my property. I built the place. Yes, it is a communal area, but I am the builder of the establishment. And they had decided to actually, they caused property damage because they had broken part of the wall to get into it. And they never asked me. They never brought it up. And actually, when they did, they let us to live in the cafe walls at first, and I said no. And I believe they actually had asked to live in the city hall walls, and I said no. I don't want you to do that. But you know what they did anyway? They decided to move in and make themselves real cozied up at home. Which, you know, yes. Don't shake your head. That's why I love this tree. Alright. No, don't shake your head at me. But you see, even if they didn't care about what I said that they couldn't. They defied my rights as a house owner. And you know what? I was fine. I was like, you know, partially okay with them living there, especially since, you know, they were just starting out. They had nowhere to go. But then it had been a long while since they had joined, and I was like, oh, you know, move, you know. I kind of wanted, you know, like after we were fixing up the town hall after the explosion, you know, I wanted to, you know, clean it up. But then I noticed that you had all the essentials needed. You had stacks of diamonds. You had an entire enchantment table under the city hall. And you had enough things to make your own house. But you didn't. You decided to grief and break into another person's establishment. And you brought it to Rat. You didn't ask me. You asked Rat. And I don't know, Rat, you might not remember. I know you remember because you watched me build the place. And even Kayla watched me and even partially helped me build the place. And you brought it to, and you didn't bring it to me. You didn't bring it slightly to Kayla, who did actually, she lended me blocks. She placed a few blocks. You know, Kayla, she was very helpful. I appreciate you. You brought it to Rat, who had nothing to do with the build. I think.
I would also like to mention there was animals in the walls. There was Gertrude the chicken, who was murdered by Astro, may I mention, but there was still an animal within the walls. Yeah, that's for another time. However, there was a chicken named Gertrude within the walls. So that does invalidate your point of animals being in the walls.
Yeah. Who named it? It had a name tag. There was a chicken in there.
No, I didn't. Yes. Fully genuinely, I did not name that.
There was still an animal within the walls.
Are you saying you are not familiar with the name Gertrude the chicken?
I'm not familiar with the name Gertrude the chicken.
That's another thing. Animal neglect. Didn't even know there was a chicken named Gertrude.
Animal hoarder.
Bro, I probably have rats living in my walls. IRL.
Hey!
Do you think I know their names?
That is a racial slur to this rat. No, I'm using the name. I'm using the name rat.
God.
Oh.
Damn.
I wouldn't take that, me judge. I wouldn't take that.
Okay.
Nah,
Cat.
Nah, he
Don't ever
really did that.
Cat.
He really did that.
No.
Damn.
Sorry.
Anyway, I'm using the name. He used it as an object. He used it as I used your name that you are so respected by. One of your like 2 names. But anyway.
I have like 4.
Yeah,
You go by many names.
Animal neglect. And also, again, partial griefing, because you did break part of the wall to even get into it. Yes, you did.
Not even just that.
You did.
Not even just that. He broke up to the 2nd floor to build a farm. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've been in there.
The second, I haven't.
There is a
witness.
trapdoor and like a ladder and everything. Yeah, I went exploring
Oh,
your house
no.
one time when you allowed me to take some stuff.
No, that was just it's just like 3 blocks high.
I don't
It's a
even
one
know
block.
who the-
It's
Yeah,
one block
you
high
still
per
broke up
per
to the
floor.
second floor though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just inside the
And
walls. I
again-
didn't break the inside of the walls. I broke the entrance of the walls. The walls
And
were already
again-
open.
The worst part, it was non-consensual. It wasn't even brought up with me. The next time I got on, they already had their base in. And again, I would have been fine. It was like for a bit while they decided, to gather their bearings, make it a fresh start in the world. They have stacks of blocks that they can use to build. Yeah, see? Do the dun dun dun. Can you do the dun 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 thing? Dun, dun.
Yeah, no one was gonna do that.
Yeah. So you see,
Not the time, man.
this
not the
is
time.
infiltration of property, animal cruelty, and griefing, which actually is one of our 5 rules. One of our only 5 rules.
Burger.
What's your name?
Can I speak now? Isabel, look up.
I do believe you can now speak, Fred/Star.
Yeah, I am done with my opening statement. You may call a witness. I don't know, Rat. Do you know how to do court?
We did a class on those like in English.
God damn.
I took governmental
you?
civics, if that helps.
You ever do the mock trials? The mock
Who
trials
did?
are fun.
I
love-
can't hear names.
The
Me?
mock-
Thanks. Oh, you. I think I is he?
Huh?
No, that's
No.
me. It's me, the person
No,
sitting up here.
you.
Yeah.
You have a
Ron
slightly
Witch.
deeper voice.
Ron
Yeah.
Witch, Rat. Ron Witch.
Wrong witch rat.
Go on.
I did
Alright.
take governmental civics, if that helps any.
So you know how to lawyer.
Yeah.
I know how
Data.
I'm actually a certified judge of a high school.
I say bribery. I say bribery.
Hey,
How
hey,
is that
no,
bribery
I was
when we're
already on
stating our
this side.
credentials?
Oh
It's
yeah.
a gift.
I was
Exactly.
already
Dane is
over
not
here.
good at it.
God damn it, not the credentials.
Dane isn't
Alright.
even fighting for me.
Are you gonna go up?
Try to keep him quiet.
Do you have anything to testify against my statements?
Yeah, can
Do
I
you
call
have any
myself?
witnesses?
Calling
Myself?
yourself as a witness?
Yeah, you
Go
can.
on.
Yeah.
Sit in the box.
Yeah. The box. Which one?
Over there.
The one
There's
on
a
your side.
little seat.
I bet. Alright, so first off, I was never told that Wolf was the one who owned that place. I
You
never saw
watched
you
me
build it.
build it.
I did not. I watched you build the cafe. I did not watch you build the town hall.
Actually,
The
wait,
first time I saw the town hall was me being
Wait.
introduced.
Objection,
Myra.
Your Honor.
The cafe was already built after he had joined.
Objection, Your Honor.
No, it wasn't, because I remember asking to live in
No,
the walls
before.
while
It
you were
was
still
built
building it.
before he had joined.
Your
Yes.
Honor, I
That's
have
not true.
objection.
What's your objection?
It has been previously stated that you helped build it and offered up blocks. How can you gaslight us like that?
Help build what?
End of objection.
You lended me like 3
Help build
blocks.
what?
The town
Help build
hall,
what?
the building that we have been discussing.
I-
As the
No.
cafe has been stated to have been built before you joined. As
No,
Yeah,
you
and then
asked
remember what-
as you asked
I
to
remember
live in the
watching Wolf
cafe's
build it.
walls.
Yeah, because Wolf was still building it. I remember what it used to look
I
like
was
before all
putting
the
the
glass and the
floor in.
decorations.
The building was built. I just had to fix the floor.
What? I'm confuddled. Either way, I did not see you building the town hall. I did not see you building the town hall.
Actually,
that was
wait. Can if I may, judge,
Yes.
if I may question the witness defendant. Actually, you did see, because your previous little dirt hole that I made for you was right outside of it. Right down the
oh,
hill.
Chef got built.
And I have the screenshots of you in that hole. Right outside of the courthouse, like literally like 15 blocks away from it.
Can you present
I'm gonna be-
these
I'm gonna be fully
screenshots?
genuine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave the game real quick. 'cause I have
Rat,
my tablet, so
I would like to point out that the defendant agreed with the questioning as they were nodding their head?
Yeah, me being in the hole.
We should
Yeah.
like
I do remember the hole.
put it in the form
hole
of
was sick.
questions next time.
I would
instead
like
of
to say
interrogation.
The whole
I'm
existed
pretty sure-
before.
The town hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I would
did
like
not
to
know
clarify.
town hall was
exist.
there.
I would like to
before.
clarify for the audience and the judge. When Wolf said courthouse, they meant town hall.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I haven't
I did not.
checked block photos.
Check block photos. Okay.
Yeah, that was me in the hole. I enjoyed that hole,
And where is that
which was
hole?
built
located?
over.
That
Where do you see
hole.
that hole?
A shop got built over it.
I would like to object to that. The hole looks to be about next to the current cow pen, which is directly adjacent to the town hall.
No, that's where the commission shop is now. Where the
Yeah,
hole.
that's,
Oh,
it was
alright.
moved.
The,
Yep.
Also,
But
you
it
can see
still
the
looks
cord-
adjacent to the cow
It's
pen, which
literally,
is
like,
near the
right
town
outside
hall.
of it.
Yeah.
You can see the chords of where that is too.
Yeah.
766. Oh,
766 negative 830, which is like basically
And if you see
right in
in
front
the
of the town
in the
hall.
top right corner, there is a pathway, and you see that brick over there. That's where the courthouse now is.
You mean
Sorry.
the town hall?
yes, we mean the town hall.
Yeah, this is before I had the texture pack. I know it's hideous.
Okay, I'm good to speak. Okay. So, at that time, that was my first time on the server. I did not know what building was what. Nobody ever told me that was a town hall. I wasn't actually officially introduced to it until, like, I think it was the day after, where Rat introduced me to the town hall. They were the first ones to take me there. And they pointed out that the walls were, in fact, open and empty. And that's when I asked, and they approved it. I was not informed. You were the landlord. If I had known you owned it, I would have asked you, but I did not. I was just given permission, and I lived there. I did not know it was taken. I did not know I shouldn't have been there. I didn't even know it was until Rat pointed it out. I wasn't aware. I didn't see you building it, and if I did, I didn't take enough notice to remember it. Though I'm pretty sure I saw you building the cafe, not the town hall. But to be honest, that's
So,
kind of what.
If I may, I actually have a question for our judge now. You knew that I had built that. In fact, because you had commented on it while I was building it, saying it looked like a prison. Instead, yes, I have recorded evidence. I have recorded calls. It's all been recorded, and yeah. And why didn't you bring it to me? You decided to make that decision without my knowledge. So if anything, this judge is actually the culprit here. This judge is the reason.
I would also
get in
like
the timeout.
I would also
Get in the timeout.
Isabel, everyone
Yeah.
I would also like to point out that
Yeah.
even if Rat allowed it, that didn't mean Rat was the landlord. That still gives Wolf every right to evict an unknown tenant, as he is technically not allowed on the land, which means it is trespassing, and by every legal right, Wolf is allowed to kick you out. However,
I
they
ain't
have
gonna
been kind
lie.
enough to give you a week eviction.
So you may move
So-
out, you can find a home. We can even help you find a home.
And help build it.
Yeah.
Hell no, I ain't building a home. I'm gonna live in a wall again. But either way, I'm pretty sure I trusted the full word of Rat because Rat is the server owner. Server owner kind of overrules everything. I
Not when
trusted
it's
them
somebody
full.
else's build, to be honest. Like,
I mean,
Rat, I
Rat
respect
can
you.
kind
You're
of do whatever
amazing.
they want with the server.
You're the amazing Rat, but like
Rat's so
respectfully, you can't control somebody else's build.
They can.
Full
They own the
respect to
server.
you.
They can do whatever they want. It doesn't mean you have to like
Alright.
it, but they can.
I'm
Like, technically,
Jesus
they
here.
can.
Okay,
Yeah,
tell me.
Rat is quite literally the god of the
respect,
server.
full respect to you, Rat. However, somebody else build it. It's not technically your property. You technically, by all laws, have no say over the property. However, I'm still giving my respect to you as server owner. You see what
They can still kind of do it anyways, because you know they own the
Hey,
server.
hey, hey!
I
You're
have
not. Hey!
Here,
You're not
here.
trying to get. You're not gonna. I.
Rat, go.
Hey, order in the
Oh,
court.
No fighting in the
yeah.
court. No
hey,
fighting in the
yeah.
court.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Order. All right, everybody.
Don't try to get out of
you
this
may,
shit,
you may
dude.
take your seat again.
Alright.
Do I
Where were
need
we?
to call a witness, or are we all good?
I mean, if we want, we could probably call Kayla up to the stand. They could testify that, like,
Here,
she
yeah,
was
but
there
you
holding
you
it,
may
yeah.
sit back down, Star.
Well, cause Wolf, a lot of these people here were.
Yeah, you're all new babies. You all know.
Yeah.
I was there. I was there.
Oh, then call Dane. Call Dane
Yeah.
or Kayla.
Call Dane or Kayla.
Yeah. Well, you're on his side, so I don't want to call you.
Yeah, but like I
Kayla,
was
I
there.
call you to the
Seriously, I was
stand.
gonna be in the middle, but then I was like, I'm getting potatoes. So
Kayla. Kayla, you good?
Kayla, we would like to respectfully call you to the stand, please.
Yeah, you're being called as a witness.
Are you stuck?
also it's kind of biased
Ow.
not to
are
call
you
someone from the opposite
Oh
side.
no. She isn't. Okay.
Let's go.
No, we're
Just be-
calling somebody who's in the neutral middle. Thank you very
That's-
much.
Yes, I know. I'm just saying because they denied me.
Ah, fair enough.
Kayla, you can press the thing here.
Yeah, you can sit
Wait,
down
did I-
there if you want.
It's not fixed on both sides. Okay, just stand. Alright. Kayla, if you could like stand in the hole, please. It makes me feel better. You know, I have height problems. Please.
We know.
Shut up. Whoever spoke, shut up.
That would be Isabel.
No.
Yeah, that's why
Wait,
you wearing that witch hat. It adds like 5 whole feet of height, making you as tall as me.
No, it was me. It was me.
Anyway. Kayla, do you or do you
You're
not
short too,
remember
dude.
me building
I don't care.
the town hall?
Taller than you, bitch.
Did I or did I?
Sorry.
You're okay. That just made me laugh.
But do
It's a
you
court case.
remember me building? No, sorry. Do you remember me building the town hall, or like, you know, because I know you and Rat, if I remember correctly, you both went by it, and Rat was like, "This looks like a prison," or you know, it's like, "This looks like a prison," you know, as Rat would say it, you know.
Bruh.
Bruh. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't know where to go with this, Kayla. Or we already know.
I
We
can
already know
take
it's-
it if you want.
Go ahead. You do that.
Okay,
You're my
so
lawyer.
you confirmed that you indeed do vaguely remember the town hall being built, correct? Give them time to type.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And you said you also remember Wolf actively destroying to rebuild, correct? We got a yes on that. So,
Who's placing fire?
do you or do you not remember seeing Fred while Wolf was building? Around the area, helping out, anything like that.
I'd just say because that
Understandable.
building's pretty old.
Would you say that you saw Fred at least starting to make his holes in the walls, however?
He was around the area.
So we have confirmation that Fred was around the area and that Wolf was the initial builder, and we do have confirmation that Wolf herself did not give Fred permission to live there, making it legally trespassing. I do believe I do believe that Wolf has been gracious enough to give Fred only an eviction notice and not to enforce law enforcement upon Fred. Correct? That is a question to you, Judge.
If with not in the week that you remove your stuff, legal action may be taken unless you are willing to let me obstruct a select few of your items per week. Smiles.
Basically,
You
rent.
can have my netherrack.
Alright. I don't want your netherrack.
But
Oh,
much-
too damn bad!
hey, everyone,
I would like to claim the squatters'
or is it
rights.
not correct that there was a legal notice that gave him a definitive amount of time that is within reason to build a at least hut to move his items to, correct, Judge?
Sorry, baby.
All good.
Yo, real quick, I might disconnect, but I gotta feed my dog, but I'm gonna stay in the game.
All right. So
Okay.
so is that or is that not correct, Judge?
Would you like, can you repeat?
Okay. I said that Wolf was kind enough to give Fred over there a week's notice to move and build a new house, which is that or is that not enough time to build at least a hut to live in, correct?
That is more than enough time.
And legal notice was not enforced, or like legal justice was not enforced on Fred before then to move out even. We did not call the police, we did not call the cops, we did not call any of our very rich friends to escort you out.
We did not call Pink, as to sum it down.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do. There
What
is
is-
technically a police.
Oh,
Technically Ava is the sheriff.
Ava is technically the sheriff, so we could have called Ava to escort you out of the property, but we didn't.
And we're
You-
gonna have a possible jail too,
Yeah.
so.
Wolf was kind enough to give you a week's time starting from the date, which is 06/21/23, as well as give you in a definitive timeline of how, like, when it started and when it ends. So I do believe that Wolf is in the right here, even if you trespassed on their land and broken entering and griefed.
what is this? Would you like to explain what the squatters' rights is?
I want to claim squatters' rights. I've been the only one who lived or used that town hall in the past month or so since I
No,
started
that is
properly playing the
false.
server.
Objection.
Oh, how is that false? How
We
is that
had a
false?
town hall meeting earlier today.
Thanks, Mom.
We used the town hall earlier
one
today.
town hall meeting.
Yeah, there was
Oh,
also
oh.
people using it earlier this week, and within the past
My bad,
month.
G.
I can confirm because I've been in
cooking?
there using it. That's
This
Wolf.
is truly a hub of
I
activity.
apologize. I'm trying to get the food out.
All good, Wolf.
That's good.
But I can confirm that there has been usage, at least by myself, in the town hall in the past month. Because I've actively gone in and out, and I've helped repair creeper holes that I've created around it.
Yeah, and as the saying goes, the size doesn't matter. It's what you do with it.
Exactly.
I
would like to
still
claim
claim
that
squatters' rights.
squatters' rights is invalid in this situation,
Yes,
as the
Mr.
house has
Adele.
not been abandoned. Yes, you can
I
go.
would like to shit on your
Yeah,
floor.
you're good.
Furthermore,
Oh.
I have been living in the
What?
walls. I have not been interfering with the interior of the town hall. You just smacked me.
By all technicality, you actually have been, because you decorated the
No.
exterior of the wall with banners and signs, which is technically
No,
interfering
I
in
did
the
not do
town
that.
hall. Yes, you did, because
May I-
I've
I
screenshot
can
with your
Oh,
name
yeah.
on it.
No, I understand that. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yes.
May I also say,
Go ahead, Wolf.
Fred has caused a giant creeper hole that was not fixed for weeks.
Did not
That
do
is
that.
true.
That
No.
dirt,
No.
yeah, that was him.
That was,
The
that was
dirt
him.
What,
that was
one of
like
the door?
covering up the wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
think
yeah, I
did do
accept that. I accept that. I fully accept that. I didn't have the spruce.
Oh.
I
Right,
don't
you
have any
good?
spruce. I'm a poor
You
man.
could have covered it up though. You could have covered up with something besides
Yeah, with
dirt.
So
yeah, but
I-
everything else would have looked
Rat,
ugly
I do
anyways.
believe that this case is closed, as he
Oh.
has been in violation of many rights, even with squatters' rights applied. He does not have the correct permissions, nor has the building have been abandoned for that duration of time. So you can still get oak or any other wood.
Yeah, but then that would be miscolored. A little weird.
It would have still been a repair, but you
It would
didn't
have been
use
better than
dirt.
Would have
dirt.
been weird.
It
Would've
would have
been
been
better
better
than dirt.
You couldn't
It's
get
just as
some
ugly.
cobblestone, man.
Yeah, like
That's still ugly, bro. What do you
it's
mean?
ugly but better.
Yeah.
What's it better? At least with
But
dirt,
I do
like, dirt
believe
is the
you
source
have
of
no
life.
legs to stand on with squatters' rights, as it has
have
not
two
been
legs.
non in use. Exactly.
The town hall has been in use. Not as often as I would like, but it has
I
been.
mean, in all technicality and fairness, I have been using it. I've been using the map on the upstairs, as well as that's been in use when talking to Ava about their consumption of land on the main island.
Yeah.
So it has
We
been
did
in
have that.
He's
use.
eating land.
It has been quite in use, just not
Oh,
when you're
very
on.
No.
Yeah, because you're not on enough, dude.
Your squatters' rights are not valid.
Wow, my rights aren't valid? Huh.
No, the squatters' rights
It
are
has
not.
been denied.
So I would like to clear up with the prosecution what exactly my charges are. If
Yes.
You
I'm
were the
being given
one who-
anything other than an eviction notice.
You're being charged with
That-
trespassing.
That
squatting.
would be up to Wolf.
So,
Yeah, they can choose to press charges or not.
okay. Star, could you stand in front of me, please? Or, like, just stare at Astro because I'm currently not at my device.
Yeah.
Get my good side.
I do like the cut of his jib, and that is a nice tie.
Hell yeah, man. Either way, you couldn't get me done for trespassing.
But I would be proving him right when he says that he causes problems to get out of them. So, I sentence.
Sentence.
Who punched him?
Kayla did, but please continue, Wolf.
I sentence him 3 Minecraft days in the soon-to-be-built prison, but he is let off the hook until it is built.
I like to object to that charge.
I would like
It's already
to,
been
I would
established.
I would like to add on, additionally, the eviction notice still stands. You must vacate the property within
Yeah, you
a
also
week.
must vacate the premises.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
also-
not accepting the charge for trespassing because that was Rat's fault, not mine.
Star, I have set up chests for you to move your items into to make it easier.
Yeah, I saw
And you
that.
may keep the chests when you are done moving.
Nah, but just.
Wait.
Either way, I'm not accepting the charge of trespassing, and I will fight that tooth and nail. Because I was
Also-
never ever told it was your property. I was told
Guys-
it was Rat's property.
I'm sorry to
Rat
interrupt.
said-
I would like to
Let
interrupt
Wolf
this court
continue.
case. I would like to interrupt this court case for an important purpose.
Yes.
Puppy!
Say hi! High five!
Puppy!
Handshake! Gypsy!
Dog!
Handshake!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Doggo.
Oh, he's so not. He looks so nice.
Oh, he's so well trained!
He's so adorable. Doggo.
Hey, oh my goodness.
I
Alright,
love how
that's
the
fine.
entire demeanor of the court case changed.
No, bring him back! Bring him back!
Bring him back!
She's
Bring my boy back.
enjoying her food.
She's
Let me
the
watch you
doggo is
eat.
enjoying the food. Give them a bit.
What you mean? Oh.
However, I would like to
Funny
point
thing that's
out
Twitter.
that you did, by all technicality, trespass on their land, as you did not ask the landowner themselves to have permission to be on the land. You may have asked Rat, but Rat isn't the person who owns that property. Still
I
making
object.
you liable to the charges.
I
You're
object
not
to that
allowed
claim.
to object.
Bro, I'm gonna do what I
No,
want.
no, you can object. Rat, is it overruled?
Your objection is overruled.
But I'm. How is that overruled?
So we
'Cause I
have.
have-
So
What's your
Perfect
objection?
explanation.
What's your objection? What is it?
My objection is that I was not aware that it was Wolf's property.
if
I'm
I was
aware-
given permission
may
by
I-
the server
may I
owner.
specifically
Please let me speak.
object?
No, please let me speak.
Wait,
Please let me
wait.
speak.
Take turns.
Please let me speak. I was told explicitly by Rat that I could live in that wall. Never was Wolf's name mentioned. Never have I been told in my time living in there that I was trespassing. If I was, then that would be a different story, but I wasn't. I was never told to get out. I was never told it was Wolf's property. They claim I saw it being built. I didn't. At the time I moved in, I was just a new guy on the server. I didn't know whose house was what, who was who. I still knew like none of you. I didn't know what the town hall
Hey.
was, and all I knew was that a Rat told me I could live in the walls, so I lived in the walls, and nobody objected to it until now. I do not think the crime of trespassing should be enforced on me,
May I object
but I
to the
do
objection?
now accept the eviction notice.
Rat, may I object to the objection?
What's the what are you objecting?
Wait,
to?
may I say
Yeah,
something?
go ahead, Wolf. Go ahead.
So, let's say, Rat, let's say you found a homeless man living in your house. Like, he'd been living in, I don't know, he'd been living in your attic for months. And,
That's what they're kind of doing right now.
Yeah,
yeah,
basically. Yeah.
so let's say you found a homeless man in your house, and he had been
The
living
angles
there.
are amazing.
He had his own groceries there. He had his own money, and he had just been staying there. And he might have not known it was your house exactly. He just saw, oh, a building. I'm gonna live there. Would you be okay with that? And would you allow that?
would
I
be
was
pretty
given
upset.
permission though.
I would like to also additionally add, knowing the property owner or not, that does not make it less of trespassing. You still,
Yeah.
if you go onto somebody's property and they have a fence, then you are still trespassing onto that property. Heck, even a
I was given
minor
permission by
example,
God
if you
himself.
walk on somebody else's lawn, that is, by all technicality, trespassing because you do not own nor know the person who owns that property.
I was given permission by God himself.
Well,
If a homeless person was living in my attic and God had put them there, I would not have a problem with it.
I would also like to point out, God did not own that plot of land either. All respect to you, Rat, though.
God don't own it. Oh.
Respect
But
to
yeah.
you, Rat. You own your houses, you own the server, but like that plot of land belonged to Wolf. Because they built there.
As
yeah.
a new person on the server, I trusted
You're
God
not
entirely.
a new person on the server anymore.
I thought you were
when I
atheist.
was,
and
I
now
thought you
because
were
that's when I moved in. I'm a proud
Now
He was
atheist.
speaking
I
in
was God.
past tense.
Now,
Yeah, in past
now,
tense.
Astro, if you could like zoom in very intensely, please. Thank you. So, not that intense. Not that. But I have graciously allowed you a whole week to not only find and build your own land, and we will assist you. We've already stated we'll assist you with building. We'll even make you your own building so you can live in the walls of that. We've given you a week to pack your things and move, to do all that. I could literally just say, all right, it's on my property, take your stuff and kick you out. But no, I'm going to give you the opportunity to go find a wall for yourself. We're going to make you a wall. How about that? We'll make you a giant
my
wall
God.
and you can live in it.
Well, I don't think that's what he was
I like the
protesting.
sound of that.
No, he doesn't even want to live in it. He wants to live in walls.
I don't
No,
want
I
a
mean,
house.
I don't think he was protesting the
No,
what's it called?
Star was not protesting
Well, no,
the
I'm fine with the
eviction
eviction.
notice, yeah.
Yeah, I'm chill with
doesn't
the
even
Yeah,
eviction.
he
Bro,
was.
bro was
his problem was
protesting the fact that
trespassing.
he was
I can't understand
trespassing.
when
Yeah.
they're all talking at once.
The problem is
He was
trespassing. The
protesting
problem
the
isn't
trespassing.
eviction.
Yeah.
I'm fine with the eviction. It's the trespassing I'm arguing against. No.
Here, let me do something real quick.
If you drop the charges of trespassing, I'm good.
The
I'm all good to go.
the definition of trespassing is entering the owner's land or property without permission. You did not explicitly get permission from Wolf, knowing they are the landowner or not. Therefore, by all definitions, it is trespassing.
It was a case of miscommunication. I'd been given a message from God that I could live there. I had a revelation in my dreams. God told
Miscommunication
me
or
to live
not,
there.
you still trespassed.
Joan of Arc for
There's
real.
like no.
I am literally Joan of Arc. And God told me to live there, and I listened to God as that was my second day on the server. I was a young child then, and I do not feel that this should be a punished act, as it was just a bit of miscommunication, and I'm willing to comply with the eviction notice. I request that the prosecution drops all charges of trespassing, but I will accept the eviction notice and go find myself a really cute wall.
Question. Would you be fine if we... Okay, hear me out and don't object just yet. If we don't drop the trespassing charges, but instead of the prison cell, you just pay up a little fine. Maybe like a diamond or 3.
No, my pride is too big.
I mean,
my
you were
God.
initially gonna spend 3 days in the
It is
prison.
Pride Month.
And yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's Pride
That
Month.
is true.
Leave me alone.
But see, people of the jury, Astro, if you could like zoom in. Thank you. It is Pride Month, and I am gayer.
He is.
How can you prove that you are gayer?
He is very homophobic. I've
me a
seen it
minute.
in the chats.
That is true. That is true.
You know what? Hold on.
He is
I
a
have the
homophobe.
proof. I have the proof. Check the fan art channel.
Yeah.
Fan art is being checked.
The fan art channel?
Fan art channel.
Fan art?
You don't remember yesterday?
Oh,
See,
that
this-
wasn't
They
very
posted
gay
it on
of
their
you.
Twitter. They also posted it.
Oh
on their
yeah, that
Twitter.
was very gay
I
of
could
you,
approve.
yes.
I could
That
approve.
was
No, that was very
very-
straight.
That was
No, it was not straight. You know why? Because the C
That's a man.
It
That was a
the
man.
He has.
Izzy,
a-
I would like to point out how biphobic that is. Somebody can be bisexual and still like the
Exactly.
opposite gender.
Yep.
Exact. It's
Oh my God.
biphobic.
Biphobic.
You hear this, Rat?
Yeah, you
On
hear this,
Pride
Rat?
Month. During
Big-
Pride
Fifi,
Month.
listen, me
During
and Fifi
Pride
are
Month.
both bisexual.
Yeah.
So
can confirm as a bisexual. That is biphobic.
Oh my
Most
god,
biphobic.
it's wolf.
Wait, who are you saying you can kiss? Just kiss Izzy? What?
Huh?
No, I don't feel comfortable with this. Thank
Yeah.
you.
We have consent.
I have no comfortability with this.
No
Thank you very
consent
much.
there, Wolf. Go back to seat.
I have many
That's true.
witnesses
Yeah.
that can
That's
prove
true,
I'm
look up.
rainbow.
I
Oh,
can
yeah,
I can very much
I have most.
It seems
I
like
have
this
a
rat-
vast amount of proof.
Rat, I would like to
Wild, you
say
have to deny.
he plays TF2 and likes emo girls.
No, emo boys.
No, I like
Are
emo
you
boys.
stupid?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Emo boys.
Dun dun dun.
He really likes emo boys.
And
Hey,
and
emo
he
boy.
he
Really likes Tamaki,
adamantly
if you will.
he adamantly gaslights.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No, why?
And Rat, he adamantly gaslights people over the fact that he's rainbow fruity, saying that he's straight and being homophobic.
That's true. I'm proud of that. That's true.
He has admitted during
You will never
Pride
know my
Month,
true identity.
nonetheless.
Yeah, I hate the rainbows.
Wait,
What
wait.
about it?
I have a statement to make. 2 statements actually.
Where are you at?
Yeah, where are
Hold
you
on.
at, Wolf?
Hold on. I'm not there right now. I'll be there in a minute.
Alright.
I had to get something.
Bro was absent.
You know what? Fifi, stall.
Okay.
Oh.
I would also like to mention that despite all the points already made, he has been highly disrespectful in this courtroom. Sneezing onto the tables and wiping it on them, kicking his feet at you, being very,
No, I did
very
that in a cute way.
disrespectful and coughing and farting.
You didn't
In
say
chat.
cutely.
Picking his nose. He's been picking his nose.
He's been picking
Yeah?
his nose as
Hey,
well.
Hey,
Makes
what if
me
I have
laugh.
nose problems? What if I have nose problems?
Then you get
Yeah.
tissues, but you've
Yeah,
adamantly
get
been
nasal
wiping them
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
table,
yeah. He did.
What if it sticks to the side of the inside of my
He took
nose
a
and I need to pull it
screenshot.
out?
Then you get a tissue and you wipe it out. Tissues are the solution to all nose problems, my
Tissues are
guy.
too
What if
thick.
I can't reach? What if I can't reach?
Then you bring a box with you.
Wait, hold on.
What if I'm
Tissues are
allergic?
too thick.
Wait.
You're
Yeah.
allergic to paper.
Tissues?
You're allergic
Wait,
to
wait,
wait.
tissues.
Wait.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you.
Oh,
You can use a
Guys.
towel instead.
No, that's too thick.
Astro?
I
Deal
can
with
agree.
it.
They're coming back.
Astro, I need you to pan into this real nicely.
Agreed, yeah. If you need to use anything,
That's
absolutely use the end of your
disgusting.
shirt.
I
Listen,
object!
look at my drip.
Oh.
Look at my drip.
Less disgusting.
I have my proof.
Oh, go ahead.
First,
Wait, real quick. Less disgusting than putting it on the courtroom tables.
On
In
my
my case.
table.
exactly. Rat has
Ooh,
to clean this after.
Yeah, Rat has
guys.
to clean it.
Don't worry, I'll clean
You
it.
guys clean? I didn't realize you
Yeah.
guys cleaned.
It's a little
I'll
dusty.
clean the courtroom.
My first evidence. Check quiet VC chat.
Alright.
Okay.
The image is not loading, but
The buy agenda.
You can go to Twitter. Here.
yeah,
Wait.
we
I
all
can,
have
back.
Twitter here.
I can copy it and send it to
No,
the
I
chat
don't
as a
have Twitter.
photo.
Yep.
This tweet was suspended account. Who's suspended?
Twitter is evil. I don't like Twitter.
There, I've
I
sent
can
the
pull
photo
up-
of it.
10 ats of people who can prove that I'm a rainbow. There are literally numerous screenshots that people
Hold
take.
on, let me pull up.
of me
Let me
being
pull up
rainbow.
my.
There are also numerous of
Hold
you
on.
being homophobic,
Yeah.
and you have actively
What if
admitted to
I'm a little
being
bit of
proud of
both?
it.
Yeah.
you
I'm a
have
little bit of
admitted to
both.
being homophobic.
Doesn't
Probably.
change that you've been homophobic even while gay.
Have you never watched Death Note? Light Yagami was literally a homophobic homosexual.
No, I have not watched Death Note. I'm currently watching
Yeah,
One
see?
Piece.
That does
Uneducated.
not make him gay. You can be femboy without being gay.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm only a femboy for business reasons.
He said he's scared of gay people.
He's also scared
That's
of
true.
women.
Oh,
I am, that's true.
You're surrounded by a handful of women.
Am
and
I?
non-binary
I didn't
Trans
realize.
women
individuals.
and trans women.
And one man behind him.
You get the
And a
one woman.
non-binary individual.
There's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, and the
Non-binary,
cameraman.
non-binary. Sorry.
And
Okay.
and
Um,
me, motherfucker. There you are.
Yeah, they're.
The cameraman, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has everybody seen the image?
Yes,
Yes.
I
No, I
made sure
haven't.
everyone sees it.
Yeah.
I gotta open my Discord again.
All right.
So
I
wait,
have
Dane,
one more.
However,
should
I've-
you found this?
I put some counter evidence.
I would like to find some counter evidence, if you will.
I have one
Oh
more
my god.
piece of evidence. Exhibit A. Oh.
Yeah.
A stick?
It's just a step.
No.
No,
Look at
look
my
at the
screen.
stream.
No,
Look
yeah,
at the
it's
stream.
a bi flag. It's a
Oh.
incorrect bi flag, but still, it's a bi flag.
Oh.
Give
Okay,
me a
that
moment,
makes
guys.
sense.
I'm pulling up a lot of evidence.
I would like to use some evidence against that.
Yeah.
Quote from Femboy in your area: "No, I'm not," after replying to Mason Wing saying homosexual. Mason Wing
That
then
says
went on to
F
say,
dot
yes.
dot. That does not. That's not.
I hate to
Femboy
say
in
it,
your
but like
that's
Discord's
dot,
been
dot,
no, excuse me, please don't interrupt. I hate to say it,
Sorry.
but Discord's been really wonky on my end. It's been like dotting usernames and shit. It's weird.
Oh, that's weird as hell.
Yeah, Discord's being Discord.
You good?
Discord's being Discord, but also so Mason Wing then says, "Yes,
What if I
you are,"
teleported
and
everybody
then
here?
Femboy in your area said, I'm not gay. Prove it, prove it." And now he himself is proving being gay while being homophobic. So I
Yeah,
mean, it's
I'm gonna
come
have
full
to swallow my
circle.
pride now.
It's come full circle.
I'm sorry. Look at the
I'm
last
ping 10
screenshot
people
that he
who can say
sent.
I am. I can ping 10 people who can say I'm a rainbow.
Yeah, I'm one of them, and
Would
I
you like me
will
to do
say
that?
that you are a rainbow, but you're very homophobic about it.
Rainbow
relevant.
plus anti-rainbow.
Yo, I
Yeah,
have
on my
that
light
exact
yagami.
meme.
Anyways, Rat, so I do think this is kind of adjourned with him kind of like digging himself a deeper hole.
Yeah, this
Wait,
isn't
why are
the
we talking about
topic of
sexuality?
discussion.
Yeah,
But-
you're the
Where
one who
did-
brought
how
it up.
did we get here?
How
Yeah,
did
I
we
have-
get here?
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Oh
He's
yeah.
guilty. Actually, wait, Red, you haven't even stated.
Yeah.
Is he guilty?
Are we doing closing statements or what?
No, I do believe Rat said he was guilty
that
earlier,
we
but
already
Rat,
did.
can we get confirmation? Is
Okay.
he guilty?
In the
And on what
case
charges?
of an eviction between Star and Wolf, I had to think about it.
You said earlier that he was guilty, and we were thinking of the charges,
Rat.
Rat.
Red,
In the eviction, I accept the eviction. I don't accept the
Yeah,
trespass.
we were trying to get the trespassing because by all definitions, he did trespass for months.
Due to a miscommunication that was never brought up with me.
Legally, miscommunications cannot be held as
If
evidence.
I were to come up to you and say, "Hey, go live in that Chuck E. Cheese,"
Yeah,
And-
I would.
even though it belonged to another person,
But,
You
but
are
what
God,
if you
You
were
didn't
You are the
God?
God of this server.
Yo, Chuck E. Cheese.
But what if you were God?
If
what if
I was God, I wouldn't be on this server.
No, I was talking about Rat. I was saying if you told someone and they believed that you were God, wouldn't they believe? Wouldn't they go in?
That would still fall under you're in the wrong, Fred. I hate to say it, bud.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Well, I got a revelation from God.
You
if
are
if other
you are
people get a
using-
revelation from God, they are
you
known
are
as prophets.
choosing. Hold on. Over a court of law and legal rights, you are choosing your belief in something.
My
And a
belief in
belief
cryptic
does
rap.
not apply to everyone. Me personally, actually, I won't go into that. But some people, they don't believe in certain things. And
Are you
other
This
people
saying
God
I'm
can prove the
valid?
power, though.
I
There
know
are people
we have
that don't believe in Rat.
No.
No.
However, I do
God.
believe Wolf is trying
Literally.
to say you're putting your belief above the law, which is not how it works.
I am
Yeah.
putting my fear of God above the law.
Here, you know what? Here. I have a stick. Who here has seen the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
I have.
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
No.
You are
The only one who
you
hasn't.
are essentially Frollo to
Yeah.
the point where you are putting your own belief of God over legal and moral action.
Yeah, I'm scared of rat. And what?
And you know what and yeah, he feared God. That's why he kept Quasimodo with him. And where did that get him?
I
He
don't know, I didn't
burned
watch it.
half
Fucking
the
died, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notre Dame burnt down. Well,
Yeah. So I mean,
yeah, but I'm still
belief
terrified
in
of rat.
God aside, you're still in the wrong, my friend.
It was a severe miscommunication from God,
That sounds
the
like
most
a
powerful person
YouTuber
on the server,
apology.
to and do you want me to rub my head like Travis Scott? I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I do not expect to be forgiven. But yeah,
Either way,
rat
at the end of the day,
miscommunicated, and I paid the price. I do not find why I should be charged with trespassing for a simple mistake that nobody called me up on. May I add?
That lasted a simple mistake that lasted for months.
Also,
Because
I
nobody
would
called
like,
me up
I
on
would
it.
like to hold on. I would like to say, I did go into that how I gave you time to build yourself up, so you may get your own establishment. So I let you stay there for a bit, and then a bit turned into like 2 months.
You
And
never
at that
announced
point,
yourself as the landlord. I had no idea you
yeah,
existed.
now not only have you stayed there without my permission, you haven't even paid rent.
You didn't ask for rent.
Oh my god.
You
You
still have
gotta
to
make
pay.
the terms
live
clear
there.
to the tenant.
Hey,
You're a
hey,
horrible landlord.
Fred, I'd like to point out, if you are not paying rent, that is squatting and trespassing. If you are paying
They
rent,
never asked for
that
rent.
is renting.
They never asked for rent.
You never
Yeah,
talked to the landlord to live there.
But
Exactly.
no, they were the
didn't even
landlord,
ask
bro.
who the-
God told me to live there.
You didn't even ask
even
who
if
the
you-
landlord was.
I will say it was a my bad moment.
thought-
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
But that-
even God says.
yeah,
Even God
Rat-
says.
You kind of did a fucky wucky, but we still love you.
It was a whoopsie.
We
It was a
still love
whoopsie.
you.
wasn't it?
Everybody
Real
love
quick
the rat.
though, like, if you pay rent, then you're living there,
Oh,
and that's
you
a
could
landlord's
pay
agreement.
rent to
I
stay
can
in
give
the
you
wall.
free gravel. Free gravel and like
However,
4 buckets of water.
I don't want your gravel. I will take the
he
lava.
cannot stay there,
Yes.
as he has already been trespassing
knife?
and squatting in the walls.
Yeah, he's bribing me.
Yeah,
But,
he's bribing the
That's not
other
a bribe,
side.
that's an offer of
anyway.
rent.
Rat, before we actually no, you did already say he was guilty because we had to figure out
Yeah,
the punishment.
the punishment, yeah.
All right. So, you know what? You may choose, Mr. Star, because obviously you're guilty, whether you knew or not. You are still guilty,
Mm-hmm.
and we've given you time to evict. We've given you time to leave, and you still have that time, and we will assist you with any future troubles you may have. So there are two consequences, and you may choose which one you want. You can either spend 3 Minecraft days in the prison that is soon to be built, or you may pay a fine of 5 diamonds.
I give this option to Rat.
Rat,
Rat's the
you may
judge.
choose.
I'm the defendant.
Rat,
What?
Rat the
What
judge,
is
you
the
may
Why would I
you may
choose?
choose.
What?
Rat is literally the
Rat,
judge.
okay, TLDR, Rat, he's guilty, the eviction still stands, and he's given you the decision of 3 Minecraft days to get, like, in the prison,
Hold on, guys.
or 5 diamonds.
Guys, there's a sudden event that I need to bring up with the entire court. My lawyer is telling me to stall you guys. My lawyer wants you guys to hold for a minute because I think they would like to speak to you. Is that okay with the court?
Nyx? Are you talking about Nyx?
I would like to
Enter
say
Nixie.
no.
Hello.
I would like to say for a
Oh,
fact.
Hi.
Jesus!
Real quick.
Bro just teleported. Bro
Eh,
just,
eh,
bro
guys.
just,
Enter
bro just
Nixie.
spawned.
May I please speak?
Yeah.
Nixie cannot join the court case, as the
Go on.
court case is already over and the verdict has already been given. You have given God the choice of your punishment, and God is deciding. Nixie cannot
Yeah,
Yeah,
join.
you're
What's
already
God's opinion
proven
on
that?
guilty. Now Rat is
Yeah.
just
What's God's
deciding
opinion on
between
that? I
two
want God's
options.
opinion on that.
Did I say he was guilty?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
Because we
did.
were deciding on the punishment.
I've
Because
been
like
in
the
this
eviction
call
is
for a
still-
while. I have not heard a single one
they
say
wanted to think
guilty.
about it.
Oh my
Rat
goodness,
said
I
they
did
wanted to think
this.
about it. Rat never said I was guilty.
No,
Rat
first,
said they wanted to think about it and they walked over there.
Fred, you're kind of misconstruing stuff, so give me a moment. I have all
That's
this
a big word.
recorded. If you give me a moment, I can go back and scour through the video. So
I'm pretty sure Rat said I was guilty of eviction, but I don't know if they said I was guilty of trespassing.
Yeah,
Either
You're
way,
just
this is the final
guilty
decision now.
No,
you were guilty in general, dude. Because even if
Yeah.
you're guilty of
Rat.
trespass or like eviction, you still
you're
caused a
still
court case.
guilty in this trial.
Yeah, you're still guilty in
way.
the trial, so there's still gonna be
It
repercussions.
just depends on
man.
which charges he's guilty of.
Yeah, so
I
here,
want
give me
Rat's
one
opinion.
moment. Give me one moment. Let me scour the footage.
Nixie, you
Rat,
like
does
my
your
bit?
previous opinion still count?
Hey guys, so just wanted to say, OBS was acting weird and it had crashed within the, not crashed per se, but it had shown that the video files hadn't saved, but it had double saved and made a corrupted copy, which really confused me back when I was going to review the footage, but we figured scrap that and just continue with it on, because, yeah. So I have a little bit of a recording from after that point. However, I just wanted to say that, one, Star lost the court case. He was found guilty. That was fun. He got charged eviction as well as a few diamonds. That was like discussed and all that. And also, we said trespassing. We didn't say we were charging him with trespassing, but that he had been trespassing on the property. Just want to clear that up. I'm gonna start recordings on this server soon, hopefully get some lore going, flesh out my character fully, all that fun stuff. I know I'm not currently in the correct skin for the server, but that's a different thing. And then I'm also going to be making a PNG tuber avatar for this server, so that way I don't use my normal one while in like lore skin and all, you know? And then eventually I'll also start showing off some of the builds that I've been working on here, some of the economy destruction I've been doing, some of the, like, the friends I've been making, all that stuff. For now, this is just the first video I've got from the SMP. Another thing, all of this was in joking fun. Don't take anything we've said seriously here. Star is Star. He likes to joke around, he likes to have fun. Don't take anything about him seriously. Mainly just a lot of jokes. As well as I'm gonna be doing my best to edit this down, or like edit the video. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, also I'm going to be starting to do fan art soon at the end of my videos, so if you have any fan art, feel free to join the Discord that is linked in the description down below, and send it to the fan art chat. I think that's about it. Well, I hope everyone has a good afternoon, morning, evening, wherever they may be, and bye!